This isn't a silent movie. It's close to, though. Silver Fox Productions and the Grim Reaper are moving forward, folks, with a brand new idea for us. More about that later. Thanks for joining, and thanks for dropping off. Yes, this is not a pre-recorded show. There is a reason why it's a silent. That's because I didn't put anything on. This is an announcement show giving the latest information. Thank you all for joining me. Hopefully we'll get a few more people in, and then we can really start ticking. Yes, we're going to be introducing a new playlist with things that are not related in any way, shape or form to auditing, but will help people who will want to be able to learn a few things or listen to a few things or just watch a few silly videos for a couple of hours. Nice and relaxing, nothing and no pressure. Thanks for dropping in, Daniel. Hope you're well. Appreciate everybody who's here. Hopefully the notifications will soon go out to people. We'll get some more people in to but in the meantime, while this is going on, let's see what we can sort out and maybe put in a few tunes to go along in the background. Hey, folks. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's
confronts the police and questions them about our rights. They do not give a damn about our right to freedom. Right.
Well, question the police at all times, record the police, and protect your rights. Hello to everybody. Thank you for joining. And big welcome to Jambo and Secrets of the Past, Para History. Welcome all the way from Canada. Good to see you. And thanks for dropping in. There is a silent little movie going on at the moment. I'm just waiting for a few more people to arrive, and then I shall explain what the hell is going on. There's been some subtle hints with some changes which are going to be going on with the Grim Reaper network, because we all have to move forward. I've been in contact with a production team who go under the name of Silver Fox, and they are willing to help me produce some things to go onto playlists, which will be totally separate to the sort of things that we normally do. They won't be part of the lives. They won't be played during the live, because some of the videos last anywhere between half an hour through to 2.5 hours. But still always welcome. And hopefully people will have the time to go and check it all out and decide what they want to do. We'll be releasing the first 2 playlists later on today or in the early morning. So you'll be able to go over and have a look. I see AJM has gate crashed the party. Good evening and welcome. So we've only got a couple of people here at the moment. It's very difficult to have a conversation when you haven't got somebody else up here. But tell you what, let's drop this one for the time being when I can find the right button. There we go. And there you go. The all new network free service coming soon. And it is free. As you know, I don't charge a penny for anything that we do. I don't ask for any donations. I don't have any super chats. I refuse basically to be. 2 seconds. That's where you double. Typical. Sorry about that. There's somebody at the door. Anyway, yes, AJM, yeah, you did get the wrong address. I've just checked it out on the camera. It was a delivery of food, apparently. Yeah, okay. I'm pissed. Right, okay, yeah, wrong address. No. Listen, mate, you want to wear a dress, that's down to you. You know, not a problem. You see what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who can't make their mind up. AGM says he left a D out when he spelled address. But did he? Anyway, get back to what I was talking about, allegedly. We are planning to put together a load of playlists. As I said, they have nothing whatsoever to do with the normal chit chat that we do. It's going to be basically you start it with at the top or in order. I don't need to say that they're actually going to be in order, because it depends on how they get uploaded, but every part of it will be clear for you to select what it is that you're after. Because, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. I'll come back to it later. For anybody who comes in late and thinks, what the hell's going on? Well, you should have been here at the beginning, like most people. We have put together some classics of stories, which are basically audiobooks. And the first book to go up in full will be Mysterious Island by Jules Verne. You see, I don't read books, but I will listen to a book. And I think people who tune into YouTube do so, and they might think, oh, what's something different? So that's it. That's what they do. And that's what we're offering. It's totally free, no charge. And AJM is still at it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wheel Tappers and Shunters show. I remember that back in the day. KS, how you doing? Thanks for joining. If anybody actually wants to nip up and have a conversation, let me know and I'll put the link out. If nobody's interested, this is going to be another one of those shows which is really just to touch base and to say hello to you all. And as I say, tell you about this this new, if you like, free book club. Well, audio club. I was thinking of putting it out on our sister station, if you like, our sister channel, but I decided against it. I thought we'll put it out on here. These books are out in the public domain, and they're free for anybody to listen. If you wish to download them, if you're able to, please do so. Share them, I don't care. I've got this agreement with Silver Fox Productions, which allows me to do basically whatever I want with them. Once they've been finished and handed over to me, I can do whatever I want. It's as simple as that. You know? I'm just putting them together. I will warn you that in the first book, Mysterious Island, there are 3 parts to it. And in majority of them, I think, off the top of my head, there is 20 chapters split into 4, maybe 5, maybe or 6 parts within that chapter or within that part. So I would say an average of an hour. So yeah, it could be 6 hours for one part of listening to. So I would suggest that when you're comfortable, and not until you're comfortable, you sit down, you got a couple of hours spare, you just want to listen to something, you don't want any grief from YouTube, you don't want to get involved in any drama, and there's no lives going on. There you go, there's an alternative for you, an audio book. And you can start at chapter 1, part 1, listen all the way through. You can even pause it if you so wish, or you can just let it play till the end. And if you're driving around, you're listening to it, then it might help you concentrate while driving. I've seen some of you drive, and I thought I was bad. And I'll tell you something else which is funny. I've just ordered a replacement vehicle for the next 3 years. Yes, a new car. And only I would order an electric vehicle, fully electric, and not have a way of charging it at home. That, I think, is funny. But there are public charging points all over the place. So luckily, I'll be able to charge it. So if anybody wants to come up, give us a shout, just give us a nod, and I'll put the link out. In the meantime, to allow you time to digest that, I'm going to play a little video also. Just give me 2 seconds.
Shadows creep and grow in the midnight glow. Whispers in the night, cold wind takes its flight. Footsteps near your door, chill down to the core. Can't escape his gaze, lost within the maze. The Grim Reaper calls in the darkened halls. No time left to run, your end has begun. Eyes like empty voids, silent fear deployed. Breath shallow and fast, moments never last. Heartbeat slowing down, feel the phantoms frown. No mercy in sight, vanishing from light. Nowhere to turn, what you gonna do? The Grim Reaper is here, he's come for you. The Grim Reaper calls in the darkened halls. No time left to run, your end has begun. Beware, the Grim Reaper is here. Whoa, fuck it, whoa.
Oh, I don't know what happened then. I hit the wrong button. Oh, well, never mind. I was enjoying that as well. But still, okay, let's try something else.
Just remember these words. Full fucking woo. Yeah, you heard it right. Full fucking woo. Shout it out, day and night. Even when the chips are down, I'll walk through the hell with you. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna stand by you. We are a team. Team woo fucking woo. That's right, you heard me, and I'll say it again. Woo fucking woo. Woo. Some try to tune it out, 'cause they don't wanna bother. But as our family grows bigger, it just gets even louder. Part of the team. Team woo fucking woo. I ain't scared, I ain't gonna run. I'll still be here when the day is done. Shout it from the rooftop, shout it out strong. If you're happy or mad, woo fucking woo, you can't go wrong. New Hampshire Mountain now wants to say. Woo fucking woo. Shout it out, day and night. Woo fucking woo. You heard. Woo fucking woo. You heard. We are a team woo fucking woo. You heard. We are a team woo fucking woo. You heard. We are a team woo fucking woo. That's right, you heard me, and I'll say it again. Woo fucking woo. You heard. Woo fucking woo. Shout it out, day and night. Woo fucking woo. You heard. Shout it out, day and night. You heard.
And there you go. That was an advert for New Hampshire Mountain Girl, to be honest. Right. I can only apologise for the last issue. It wasn't meant to go like that. I just clicked on the wrong button. I'm used to having a couple of people up here, or one at least, but unfortunately at the moment I think that they've all disappeared. Maybe they've got a life on Mars.
It's a god of a small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through a sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sounding board, for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow. The Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Aladdin's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds. To my mother, my dog and clowns. But the film is a sad and bored, 'cause I wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be real again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's a god of a small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through a sunken dream.
Well, for some reason that decided it wanted to play again, but hey, never mind. Tribute there too, and the one and only David Bowie. Okay, I have thrown the link out just in case anybody wants to nip up and say hello. Otherwise, as I say, we'll be closing down shortly. This is really to announce the fact that we are offering a new service. It's totally free. We have teamed up with Silver Hair Productions. Well, Silver Fox, I should say, Productions, and we are going to be producing between us audible books, the classics, and we're starting off with Jules Verne and Mysterious Island. So please, if you want to listen to some of the classics by the classic authors, and you really, like me, can't be bothered reading it, that's the reason behind it, and that's what we're doing. We're putting that together, and we're hoping that people will listen to the books. You know, it takes hours apparently to put these together, and to convert them into an MP4 so that we can put them out. Because rather than just looking at a blank screen, you might as well look at a looping video. And if somebody turns around and says, Reaper, you can't drive, well, I'll tell you now, I'm on top of the world.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I am on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I am on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Yes, and talking to people at the top, here's the one and only Mellows.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing fine, mate. I don't get this, right? We've been going for half an hour. I'm about to shut it down because there's nobody around. Nobody wants to talk to me, which is fine. Until you turn up.
It's because you randomly just do a show. You don't schedule it. Nobody knows what's going on. Kind of. It's really...
I did say to you it would be after 8.
Yeah, well, it is after 8, isn't it?
Yeah, I started at 1 minute past. That was after 8. Now I know what time I'd be finished doing a few things. You missed the announcement, but I'll go through it again just for yourself. And Mama Bear, because I'm not sure Mama Bear knows what's going on. Keeping things quiet on the QT is a bit difficult these days with certain people. But we're going into the audiobook business with Silver Fox Productions, who is helping me to produce new audiobooks of old stories. And the first one is Mysterious Island by Jules Verne. And I've also got The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Yep. And
any we can hear, or click we can hear.
I haven't uploaded them. They're going to be in playlists. So, because I mean, the first book is about 11 hours long. So I've had to split it into parts and chapters. So I put like 4 chapters together, which will take about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending, to listen to. Otherwise, it's just going to be constant, and I want people to be able to enjoy them and to nip in and out and pick it up as and when they want to, you know. But yeah, I like an after it transparency. Behave, otherwise you'll find that your blueness is removed. Not that you care, because I don't. Yeah. So, and what else is War of the Worlds as well? I've been putting that together. I'm just waiting on to upload fully because they are quite large files, and I've had some terrible internet issues, which has meant it's taken a lot longer than I expected.
I mean, you don't have to play the whole thing. You can just play a little clip of it, like make a little intro, 30-second, 60-minute clip. Just
might be able to. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can. Give me a second.
you don't have to do it now. I'm just saying that's what you could do.
Yeah, I'm actually on the wrong machine. They're on the other one.
So I don't think you can put. I mean, audio file. I'm not sure on the audio file, but there's a limit to how big the file can be. Video certainly not more than 10 minutes.
Yes, that's why I don't use Canva. I use Canva to make the video, and then I use another program to loop it all together.
Right.
So, and that's what, because I need to convert the audio at the same time to MP4.
Yeah.
Then I can upload it, because you can't upload an MP3.
No,
I've tried, but
right.
it won't let me.
You have to have a,
So, and the thing is, because it takes, well, you know, for instance, if I started to play one of the books at the beginning, there could be some people who get stuck into it and they think, but what I will be able to do at a later date, I'll be able to play the whole playlist live on the channel. So you get the whole story. Well, the first chapters anyway, or the first part, because depending on which one it is, will depend on how I'm able to do it. I may have to play the stream or play the files. But I need to be on another machine to be able to do that at the moment, because the files are quite big. They're around about 6 or 7 gig each. That's where the problem is at the moment. Where am I up to? Give me a second or 3, and I'll find out, because I'm still uploading as we speak. So I've got 2 more. I've got 2 more files to upload in chapter 3 or of Mysterious Island before that's finished fully, and I think, let's have a look. And I've got 1 more file to upload on War of the Worlds. And there's another one somewhere, and I can't find it. The other playlist. For some reason it's not showing. Oh, I've got time machine. Oh no, not I've got to do the time machine. That's the reason why. But just got the audio sorted. But yeah, I mean, some of them, like the first parts, chapter 1, chapter 2 of Mysterious Island, that's all completed and ready to go. So I'll be able to unlist those, and they'll all be in one audio playlist, which is, that's the theory anyway. Transparency, you've always been a smurf, by the way, just sort of let you know. I've seen you in real life. Allegedly. I think you were the female one. I'm not sure, could be wrong. If you're a Womble, then you'd be another character. You might, I don't know whether you remember the Wombles of Wimbledon. But yeah, that's it. That's what the everything, what the news is all about. So, oh, and of course the party. Just to remind people, I think I will play that because you're all invited.
It was 10 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. Reaper married under stars bright, danced till the morning light. Let's all celebrate together, hand in hand, laughter in the air high. Everyone is invited to their anniversary show. You too can be full of happiness with friends new and old. New faces invited to their stories yet to unfold. We'll toast to the joyous times, memories we can all share. Every little moment shows how much we all cared. You too can be full of happiness with friends new and old. New faces invited to their stories yet to unfold. We'll toast to the joyous times, memories we can all share. Every little moment shows how much we all cared. You too can be full of happiness with friends new and old. New faces invited to their stories yet to unfold. Everyone is invited to party, so let's all celebrate and have a great time. For both Mr. and Mrs. Reaper, there is no parole. Another 10 years is their goal. 10 years could have felt like a nightmare, but it was a dream for Mr. and Mrs. Reaper. Yet every day was real, smiles that never faded, love that they always feel. You too can be full of happiness with friends new and old. New faces invited to their stories yet to unfold.
And welcome to Mama Bear, who sneaked in during that.
Yes,
Hello,
I
Beth.
did. Hey,
It's you know, it's terrible. I thought the network show had ended. Guess what? You're all on the original network show.
Yes.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I have been watching what is happening with the storm. And right now, another dam has failed in Tennessee.
Bloody beavers.
In Morristown, Tennessee, a dam has failed, and they have ordered immediate evacuation in Pigeon Forge River area. The dam has failed, and as of right now, Western Cook County in eastern Tennessee, Southampton County in eastern Tennessee, in southwestern Jefferson County in eastern Tennessee. They have ordered immediate evacuation in the area because the dam has failed, and it is
Well,
predicted that it is going to wipe out towns.
well, I hope there's no loss of life. That's all I can say. Um,
Hartford, Tennessee is going to hit within the next 20 minutes. Interstate 40 and Grove Cave River Bridge in 45 minutes. The floodway will reach Interstate 40, which is a major interstate. Western Springs Road Bridge in about an hour. This just hit within the last few minutes. Matter of fact, 6 minutes ago, it hit. It is a dangerous situation. People out there asking people to, it will drain the reservoir within 4 hours. So it is a particularly dangerous situation. This dam, I don't know how much water it holds, but it is going to be treacherous. So it's a very dangerous situation. This is the second dam. They have a hospital that has 50 people on top of in Tennessee. That is hospital personnel as well as patients. They have a 99 patient life care nursing home. They are working to evacuate. So this storm is quite treacherous in Tennessee. A SWAT team happened to be training. A SWAT team happened to be training and was able to save medication for patients at that hospital. And they are at this time evacuating the patients at that hospital. So it's this storm, not only in Florida, but all the way up through to Tennessee is, I see the death toll rising tremendously. The death toll is going to go up.
that's a shame.
Roads have washed out in Virginia. So it is treacherous, all the way up through. So since my show ended, this storm, it's only a tropical storm, has started to play havoc all the way up through. So
Well, I'm sure there was going to be quite a few updates on it through the night or day where you are. I know later on when I wake up, I'll probably find out what's going on. Or I might start another live impromptu, and anybody who's around can join in. We'll see what we can find out. Yeah, I'm glad for the updates. My apologies. I am actually rather tired. I was up early, and I wanted to make sure that I did do this live. Otherwise, I'd have to do one again tomorrow. I'm working all over the weekend again. So I'm a little bit, as I say, shattered, is a good way of putting it. I want everybody who's available when we get more information to show their support from a moral point of view, I suppose, for anybody and everybody. And I hope that if you know anybody in those areas, I hope that they remain safe. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but some people say that this is a natural storm. But those in the know apparently know better. And of course, the bigwigs are controlling everything, including the weather these days, from what I've heard on the grapevine. But on a happier note, we've got the end of next month, as I say, this virtual party, and I'm hoping that there'll be quite a few people attending. I know that Mrs. Reaper has said that she'll hop on for half an hour or so, even though it is our anniversary. But apparently, 10 years married is something to celebrate. So that's the idea. I was going to be going away, but we decided to go early this year. So the surprise has already been and gone. And also, Mrs. Reaper can't get the time off work now, which is very strange. And she can't even get a birthday off either, which is even stranger. You think that some companies would say hello and thank you, and yeah, of course you can have that time off. It's a special day for you. Considering everything that we've recently been going through, I'm hoping that the virtual party is a good party for everybody. Mama Bear, there's a rumour going around that you're doing the show on a regular basis, in the morning your time, in the afternoon our time, or early evening. I'm hoping that's true.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that it continues. Mellows is working behind closed doors by order of other people, so that he can take a rest and not have the same problems that he has been having due to 10-hour shifts on a YouTube stage. But the idea, by the way, folks, was just for me was to get back to doing regular shows, and that's what I plan on doing. But they're only going to be short shows. Short shows. Try saying that 3 times. Because of work commitments at the moment. And also, I want to get these audio books out, because I think it's something which is important. And there's a little bit more to them than what we've been doing in the past within the network, which is producing music videos and putting those out for BNC support or support BNC. Because the length of time it takes to get these downloaded, converted, add a looping video through it, and then upload it again. This is the reason why Silver Fox Productions has offered their support, and everything that we do will be in conjunction with them and with their collaboration. So, which is great. And although I haven't physically met them, I have spoken to them, and I can rest assured that the Silver Fox people all have silver hair. So imagine how old they are. Wise, yes. But every audio book that we put out will be available for anybody and everybody to have a look at and to listen to, and they'll be in different playlists clearly marked. So please, when they do start to be released, which will be later on today or early doors tomorrow, head over, have a look at it. You'll get the notifications if you've hit that notification bell, all things being equal. And good listening. I will say good reading, but good listening. Because they are going to be the classics. And I've never read things like A Mysterious Island, which is the first book. Never read The Time Machine. I've always waited for the film to come out, because I'm lazy like that. But I like the idea of somebody reading it for me so I can listen. But believe it or not, folks, I was only planning on being up for an hour, and we're almost there now. So I'm just going to play a little tune, and then going to hand over, so to speak, to Mama Bear, and if Mellows will mute, so he can say ta-ra to everybody as well. But in the meantime, just a reminder of what that summer has been and gone.
Driving on country roads, the sun is shining bright. The summer trees are bursting, dressed in full green light. Rolling past the old views where the trees sway. Every turn and bend reveal another summer day. Oh, the beauty of the country, it's a sight to see. Mountains and hills in the background, rivers running free. Summer song is playing in the rustle of the leaves. Driving on these country roads, my heart's at ease. Tractors in the distance, children play outside. Laughter echoes through the fields where fireflies hide. Windows down, the breeze sings a gentle tune. Underneath this endless blue light feels like a food. Oh, the beauty of the country, it's a sight to see. Mountains and hills in the background, rivers running free. Summer song is playing in the rustle of the leaves. Driving on these country roads, my heart's at ease. My heart's at ease. Trees with colors in all shades of green, standing proud and tall, reminiscing stories of a time that's moved on. Horses in the pasture, grazing by the stream. This peaceful countryside feels like a living dream. Morning dew on grass blades, sparkling in the sun, telling tales of dawn's light when a new day's begun. Whispers of the evening as the stars ignite the sky. In the gentle hush of dusk, another day waves goodbye. Oh, the beauty of the country, it's a sight to see. Mountains and hills in the background, rivers running free. Summer song is played in the rustle of the leaves. Driving on these country roads, my heart's at ease. My heart's at ease.
Yo, hello, BBA. That's you turning up right at the end. Oh, typical. First time I run a live for a while, and he turns up right at the end, just as I'm about to close. That's perfect timing, isn't it? Anyway, over to the pair of you, because as I said, it's only a short show. Because I am tired and I'm still working over the weekend. I can't get out of it. So I just want to say one thing though. My thoughts go out to everybody who may be or is affected by the collapse of the dam that Mama Bear was telling us about. And anyone who is caught up in this hurricane, I hope you all survive. I really do. But if that isn't the case, then may your God be with you. Whoever it is. If you believe in it, of course. Mellows. Is it conspiracy, this hurricane, or is it just natural?
It always is, mate. It always is. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Grim, for having us. And
Yes.
we'll see you on the next one.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. Mama Bear, thanks for coming up. Mellows, thank you for coming up.
Thank you
Yep.
for having us.
Anything else you want to add, Mama Bear, before we close? Any more info?
Just everybody be safe out there. There's lots of water being held back on these dams, so there's probably going to be a lot more cracks in these dams. So be diligent, keep your cell phones charged. If you've got power, be diligent and think of where your escape routes are.
Thanks very much, Mama Bear. All right, folks.
Contact with family, because I got family in Tennessee and in Kentucky.
Yes.
So
Well,
I've been in contact with them. Right now they are safe. So
yeah. Well, I hope everybody remains safe. And as I say, thanks for coming up, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for joining in at the chat, on the chat. Jevo, thanks very much for coming in. Bear Britain, UKT, and everybody else who hopped in and said hello, stayed or disappeared. Thanks very much. Appreciate it all. And I'll see you again soon, folks. Take care now.
Take care, mate.